What's going on, guys? Coming at you guys for another episode of Music Monday. Today's episode we're going to be talking about beat mapping and quantization. Now both of these are going to be based off of timing, rhythm, and making sure that the beat that you're using is synced up and is on beat. A lot of you guys ask me questions like, hey, I want to start off making beats. This is going to be a great tip for you guys because beat making is pretty much all about timing and making sure that you're on rhythm with the beat that you're making. So you don't want to be off rhythm. You don't want to be, how people say that they're monotone when they're singing. It's just like that, but just, making beats. You definitely got to be on rhythm. Tim's going to be talking about beat mapping, and I have a special guest, Marq, my old roommate. He's going to be talking to you guys about quantization. So I'm going to flip this over to Tim, and we're going to start this Music Monday.
And what's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in to this week's Music Monday. Today I'm going to be talking to you about beat mapping. Now, beat mapping is a feature in a lot of digital audio workstations across the board. I use Fruity Loops personally at home. I know they include it in Logic and Pro Tools as well, especially with the new Pro Tools 8 and 9. They have it. It's a pretty heavy feature that you should definitely check out. What beat mapping is exactly is it's a plugin or a feature in a certain program that allows you to basically map out a song as far as beat goes. So when you snap your finger along to a song, you're getting the BPM for it, and then it speeds up during parts of it, or maybe it slows down a little bit. That's exactly what beat mapping does. So where it applies for me the most is when I'm remixing like an old 70s song or an old 60s song, when they didn't really play to a metronome. They were just kind of freeballing it, so to speak, and they were just playing loosely, which is really, really cool and all. You get a nice little groovy pocket. It's good for stuff like that because you can map out basically the beat of a song, and if it changes BPM on you, you can move things around and get it to line up again. How I use it in an everyday real sense when doing my music production is in Fruity Loops. So I have this plugin that lets me beat map a whole song. So basically just map out a whole beat, and then it gives me it scans the whole waveform and it grabs all the transients in the song. So then I can just kind of move my little line marks on my timeline to fit within the song. That way I can throw a beat in there, and if it's a MIDI based beat, then everything just kind of locks to my mapped beat, so to speak. So you just lay out a foundation, basically a map. Exactly. I keep going to map here, but it's basically just mapping out a beat and letting you align all your stuff together in a music sense. Get everything on point, on time. So that's my whole bit about it. Hope you guys found this informative. Thanks for tuning in this week, and go ahead and take it away, my friend.
I'm in Logic Pro right now, and I'm gonna just lay down a basic kick drum pattern and show you how to quantize it. And I'm gonna just lay down a basic kick drum pattern and show you how to quantize it. What quantization does is basically snap each note to the beat division. Basically gets your timing right. So if you put the metronome on, we're at 95 BPM. You can see that right here. That's the tempo. It'll basically line up the notes with the beat of the song. So I got a kick drum right here, nasty kick. Gotta have your drums beefy. I'm gonna just lay down a basic pattern and then show you how to quantize it. It's a little delayed because I did it with the keyboard, and that is why quantization will help. I just double click that to bring up the piano roll, and as you see, the notes are off of the lines. Let me play this. See how it sounds delayed? Okay, so if I go select all, select quantization from right here, I'll go to a 16th note and press Q. Oh, actually I already did it. Now the note. It snaps to the right division. I can also, let me press undo, do it up here in the channel strip settings and set it to 16, and it'll set everything that's selected right there to 16 notes. You can see it change down here. Back. Feel me? That's basically what quantization is. get your timing right. If you guys have any questions for me, go ahead and drop a comment in the box.
So as you can see, guys, definitely beat mapping and quantization goes hand in hand with each other. You definitely need to make sure that your timing and the rhythm is definitely on beat with whatever you're doing. You definitely got to make sure everything's timed right and your rhythm is down packed, because if something is off beat, it could screw up an entire beat. And a lot of you guys, you know, they say, hey, can you check out my beats and stuff like that? And I do check them out. One of the main things I saw and why I decided to make this episode based off of beat mapping and quantization is because of it was very off rhythm, very off timing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed those tips, and actually leave a comment down below in the box of what you guys want to see in the next Music Monday, because we'll definitely be looking at the comments, we'll be reading through them, and you never know, if one of them is pretty popular, we'll definitely take that and integrate it into the next Music Monday. I'd like to give a special thanks to Marq, my old roommate. All his information will be down below. Make sure you go ahead and check them out. And until the next Music Monday, me and Tim are gonna catch you guys the next time. Make sure you guys leave those comments down below, thumbs up this video. Make sure you check us out on Twitter, Facebook, Vocal. We'll be trying to do some live streams here and there for, you know, questions that you guys have. All the information will be down below in the box. Make sure you check out gadgetbeats.com, and I'm gonna leave you guys with a little snippet of a beat I've been working on, and you guys take it easy. Peace.
King M.
Growing up, motherfuckers wasn't next to me. I'm blowing up, about to stop and pot your destiny. In my mind, I'ma change you like my recipe. I'm on my rhyme, so my words they be so sweet to me. So come and hand to me, cause I got something secretly. Too much time and mine will start to call the rest of me. But I know destiny is not what I can test to be. Period, and yes, it only brings disgust to me. With this time, my mankind is living blasphemy. Such a part of me the world will never ever see. So I go quietly and never ever make a peep. Here I go, I'm about to make it selfishly. The God he spoke to me and told me that they're gonna see. Kill them off, hurry up before they procreate. Gave them all this time, but now it shows you gonna take. So I'ma take it, I'ma see you at the golden gates. Here I go, never more will I pretend to wait. In my hands, yes, my palm is where I hold your fate. So let me hold your face as I rain down upon your race. Bringing all these ways that you can't even bear to take. You beg for mercy, but